Good day again, dear teachers. For today's video, ang i-discuss ko po ay about sa Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers. So, my goal here is to reorient syempre yung mga datihan ng teachers na nagtuturo pa rin until now, and of course, to help college students who are currently taking yung education course. So, before we start, please like and share this video, and also please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Teacher Me. Let's now proceed. So, ano nga ba ang Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers? So, this serves as a guide of principles designed to help professionals act with honesty and integrity. A written set of rules and management to help them conduct their actions in accordance with its primary values and standards. So, this is according sa Oxford English Dictionary. Ibig sabihin, ito ay yung guiding principle nating mga teachers to show proper behavior around our community at all times. Kaya ginawa itong Code of Ethics para tayong mga teachers at ang mga magiging teachers in the future ay magabayan sa lahat ng ating gagawin. Preamble. Teachers are duly licensed professionals who possesses dignity and reputation with high moral values as well as technical and professional competence in the practice of their noble profession, and they strictly adhere to, observe, and practice the set of ethical and moral principles, standard, and values. Ito ang introductory statement ng Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers, wherein ang tinutukoy ay yung mga licensed teachers and yung mga nakapasa sa board exams or licensure examination for teacher. As teacher, tayo ay dapat na good role model sa ating mga students. We need to establish and maintain yung magandang reputasyon natin, not only in the school but also in our community. Meaning, tayong mga teachers are responsible for our actions and decisions. This Code of Ethics has 13 articles. So, dahil medyo mahaba talaga, dinivide ko ito sa 4. So, yung una nating i-discuss for the part 1 is yung Article 1, which is Scope and Limitations. And then Article 2, the teacher and the state. And Article 3, the teacher and the community. Article 1, Scope and Limitations. Section 1, the Philippine Constitution provides that all educational institutions shall offer quality education for all competent teachers committed of its full realization. The provision of this code shall apply, therefore, to all teachers in schools in the Philippines. So, sa Section 1, nakalagay dito, ito ay itinakda ng ating konstitusyon para lahat ng educational institution ay mag-offer ng quality education sa pamamagitan ng mga competent teachers natin. And itong code na ito ay dapat na ilapat o i-apply sa lahat ng school sa buong Pilipinas. Section 2 of Article 1, this code covers all public and private school teachers in all educational institutions at the preschool, primary, elementary, and secondary levels, whether academic, vocational, special, technical, or non-formal. The term teacher shall include industrial arts or vocational teachers and all other persons performing supervisory and or administrative functions in all school at the aforesaid levels, whether on full-time or part-time basis. So, sakop ng code na ito ang lahat ng teachers, private man or public nagtuturo, and syempre kasama rin yung mga supervisors natin from SDO and doon sa lahat ng mga admin staff ng school. Next is Article 2, the teacher and the state. Section 1, the schools are the nurseries of the future citizens of the state. Each teacher is a trustee of the cultural and educational heritage of the nation and is under obligation to transmit to learners its heritage as well as to elevate national morality, promote national pride, cultivate love of country, instill allegiance to the Constitution and for all duly constituted authorities, and promote obedience to the laws of the state. Kapag sinabi nating schools are the nurseries of the future citizens, ibig sabihin nito, ipinagtitiwala sa atin ng mga magulang yung mga estudyante. Kaya, responsibilidad nating mga teachers at ng mga magiging future teacher na itaguyod at linangin ang pagmamahal sa bayan at itanim sa puso at isip ng mag-aaral ang katapatan at pagsunod sa batas. Section 2. Every teacher or school officials shall actively help carry out the declared policies of the state and shall take an oath to this effect. So, ibig sabihin dito sa Section 2, lahat tayong mga teachers and mga school officials ay dapat na tumulong at manguna sa pagpapahayag at pagtupad sa anumang batas na pinapairal sa ating bansa. Section 3, in the interest of the state and of the Filipino people, as much as of his own, every teacher shall be physically, mentally, and morally fit. So, kaya tayo, every year ay meron tayong physical exam. May medical exam tayo. And kapag yung napopromote din tayo, nag-undergo pa rin tayo sa neuro exam to test if we are physically, mentally, and morally fit sa ating trabaho at sa ating pagtuturo. Section 4. Every teacher shall possess and actualize a full commitment and devotion to duty. So, dapat as teacher, tayo ay committed and devoted sa ating sinumpaang tungkulin. Kapag sinabing committed and devoted, we are dedicated and loyal to our profession as teacher. Section 5. A teacher shall not engage in the promotion of any political, religious, or other partisan interest and shall not directly or indirectly solicit, require, collect, or receive any money or service or other valuable materials from any person or entity for such purpose. So dito sa Section 5, as teacher or yung mga nagbabalak pa lang maging teacher, tandaan natin na dapat hindi tayo makikisali sa pagpopromote ng isang politiko or any political parties. Hindi tayo dapat tumatanggap or humingi ng contribution sa, just like for example, pera or material things from them. Section 6. Every teacher shall vote and shall exercise all other constitutional rights and responsibilities. So may karapatan tayong bumoto, lahat tayong mga teachers. And kaya nga every election, kapag isa tayo sa mga magsiserve as electoral board, binibigyan tayo ng karapatang bumoto sa precinct na pinagsaservan natin kahit hindi tayo kasama doon sa listahan na yon. Section 7. A teacher shall not use his position or facial authority or influence to coerce any other person to follow any political course of action. Dito sa Section 7, ibig sabihin, hindi dapat gamitin ng isang teacher or nating mga teacher ang kanyang posisyon para pilitin o manghingkayat ng sinumang tao na suportahan ang politiko na kanyang nagugustuhan. Section 8. Every teacher shall enjoy academic freedom and shall have privilege of expounding the product of his researches and investigations, provided that if the results are inimical to the declared policies of the state, they shall be brought to the proper authorities for appropriate remedial action. Dito sa Section 8, kapag sinabing academic freedom, sa teaching ito ay may Ito ay ang kalayaan ni teacher to discuss all relevant matters in the classroom. Ganon din if ever na magkakandak tayo ng research, we have the freedom to publish the results of it, but if ever the results tend to obstruct the policies, ito ay dadalhin sa proper authorities at pag-uusapan kung ano ang intervention na gagawin. Next, Article 3, the teacher and the community. Section 1, a teacher is a facilitator of learning and of the development of the youth. He shall therefore render the best service by providing an environment conducive to such learning and growth. So dito sa Article 3, Section 1, kapag sinabing facilitator of learning, tayong mga teacher ang nag-a-assess ng needs na ating mga students. Tayo yung nag-i-evaluate at nag-a-adapt ng mga approaches and teaching strategies for us to be able to deliver the learning content. At para magawa ito, we need to make sure na ang learning environment natin, such as classroom, ay kaaya-aya at safe for our learners. Section 2, every teacher shall provide leadership and initiative to actively participate in community movements for moral, social, educational, economic, and civic betterment. So sa section 2, as teacher or sa mga future teachers, tandaan po natin na tayo dapat ay ang nangunguna sa mga activities na makakatulong sa ating community. Halimbawa nito, yung mga tree planting, feeding programs, or kahit na yung paglilinis sa ating community. Ito yung tinatawag natin na community service. Section 3. Every teacher shall merit reasonable social recognition, for which purpose he shall behave with honor and dignity at all times, and refrain from such activities as gambling, smoking, drunkenness, and other excesses, much less illicit relations. Dito sa Section 3, dahil nga tayo ay role model, dapat ingatan natin ang ating dignidad as teacher. Iwasan natin ang pagsusugal, paninikirilyo, at paglalasing. At syempre, ang mga bawal na relasyon. Section 4, every teacher shall live for and with the community and shall therefore study and understand local customs and tradition in order to have sympathetic attitude. Therefore, refrain from disparaging the community. So as teacher, dapat pag-aralan natin ang kaugalian at tradisyon ng ating community para maiwasan yung hindi pagkakaunawaan. And para maunawaan na rin natin yung mga tao na nakatira dito. Section 5. Every teacher shall help the school keep the people in the community informed about the school's work and accomplishments as well as its needs and problems. So dito sa Section 5, kung ang ating President ng Pilipinas ay may tinatawag na SONA or State of the Nation Address, ang school naman may tinatawag na State of the School Address or SOSA. Ang purpose nito ay ma-inform ang mga stakeholders, ang mga parents tungkol sa mga nangyayari sa school, yung mga accomplishments, mga kailangan ng school, and yung mga problems na ipapaabot sa community natin. Sa part naman ng teacher, meron tayong quarterly meeting with the parents kung saan na-inform din natin sila na yung tungkol sa accomplishment ng mga students natin as well as sa mga needs and problems inside the classroom. Section 6, every teacher is intellectual leader in the community, especially in the barangay, and shall welcome the opportunity to provide such leadership when needed, to extend counseling services as appropriate, and to actively be involved in matters affecting the welfare of the people. Dito sa Section 6, ito naman ay when needed lang sa barangay. Or if ever may mga minor cases, ang students, ang advisor ang nagbibigay ng payo sa mga bata at kinakausap niya ang mga ito together with the parents para maaksyonan ang concern nila. Kapag grave offense involve ang students, the case will be forwarded to the guidance office para ma-discuss or ma-address ang concern ng students and parents. Section 7. Every teacher shall maintain harmonious and pleasant personal and official relations with other professionals, with government officials, and with the people, individually or collectively. Dito sa Section 7, dapat panatilihin nating mga teachers ang maayos na pakikitungo sa lahat ng mga kasamahan nating professionals, whether inside or outside the school, lalo na sa mga government officials. And sa bawat taong nakakasalumuhan natin, we need to respect them also. Section 8, a teacher possesses freedom to attend church and worships as appropriate, but shall not use his positions and influence to proselyte others. So, ibig sabihin dito sa Section 8, as teacher, wag nating gagamitin ang posisyon natin to invite the students and parents para umattend o makilahok sa kung anuman ang relihiyon na meron tayo. That's all for today, dear teachers. Please watch the explanation for Articles 4 to 13 of Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers on my next video. Don't forget to like and share, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Teacher V. Bye!